hump day, y'all. What y'all out there doing? It's a beautiful day today. Now, y'all adjusted to that time. You know, well, our time here in the South went back an hour. I don't know, everybody else's time probably stayed the same or whatever. So you might have got you an extra hour of sleep. But look, y'all, I got something real good for you. Thanksgiving is coming up, so we trying to do a couple of things. That's my oven preheating, so it means we gonna use that oven. But I ain't gonna tell you to turn yours on yet because you might say I'm running your light bill up and stuff. But I'm gonna let you know when we about to do that. But y'all, if you have not, let me go on and do this housekeeping because you know how you gonna make me forget and stuff. But look, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe, comment, hit that like button. Also hit the bell to be notified. If you're not getting the alerts, uncheck that bell and check it back. I hope y'all doing good out there. I don't know if I probably asked you or I didn't let you answer or whatever. But look, y'all, today we're going to do some candied yams, okay? But we using sweet potatoes because somebody gonna get in that comment and say, but you're not using yams, but that's what we call it. We call everything candied yam. But I would do a 3-pound bag, so it's not like a lot. But if you want to double the recipe or whatever, I already cut some of them up, but I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna cut mine on camera, just a couple of them. But I boiled it for about 5 minutes just to get the skin a little soft, because you know them sweet potatoes, the skin is hard to come up off of. It ain't like the regular potatoes. You don't want to cut your hand off and stuff trying to prepare Thanksgiving dinner. So I usually boil it for about 5 minutes, get that skin a little soft, and then you could just use your little potato peeler or whatever you want to use, okay? So I know you telling me yapping because somebody gonna say you talking too much, just get to it. But look, gotta get to this cutting board. We're gonna cut up one of these. I already done skimped her up and everything because I know you probably like, dang, I ain't got time, but I want to see what she doing. So we just cut that in half, but you could cut it, you know, however you want to do it, circulars, triangle, whatever you want to do to your sweet potato, just do. We just want to cut these things up. And I already cut up, you know, some of them. Like I said, I did a 3-pound bag, and you just gonna toss them in there. That's the easy part, okay? We're just gonna toss them in there, okay? So now we're gonna cut this other piece up. Now you don't have to cut it in half. Like I said, you can leave it whole and just get the chopping. But it just makes it easy, so you know if you want to be careful. But it's gonna taste good. When I tell you, this gonna make your lips smack. It's gonna make your lips smack together. So we're gonna cut that, then chop this up. Okay, and also it make it a little easy to cut down on this thing when you kind of boil it just a little bit. And you know, this how it's looking, you know. She cute. We're gonna throw those in there. And then we're gonna make a sauce for it in a minute. We're just cutting these up. Boom. Move it out the way. Boom. Okay. So now we got a pan full of cut up, cleaned. Oh, don't forget, y'all, rinse them things off. And, you know, we cut them up and they ready to go. But we got to do the sauce for it so they're not completely ready to go. Now, if you want to do this on stove top, you can. And then, you know, just cook it until it's soft. But let's do this sauce and we're going to get this party on the road because it ain't going to take long at all. We already done did the hard part, shaving it on up and slicing them. That's the hard part. So now we're going to put this sauce together. It's super easy. So let me go on and bring my pot over here and we're going to put this stuff together and bam, we're going to throw this thing in the oven. And this side dish for Thanksgiving is going to be done, okay? I'll be back. Okay, y'all, so I'm back. So I put 1 stick of butter in here, 1 stick of unsalted butter. It's already melting up for you, okay? So now we about to put the stuff to make the sauce, okay? But I'm going to show you the seasons I'm using. I'm using some cinnamon. And I'm going to put this in the description too, so don't even worry about it. So I'm going to put some cinnamon. I'm going to put some nutmeg. This is the secret right here, the cloves. When I tell you, your house gonna be smelling like Thanksgiving and Christmas put together. Okay? So we putting that in there and some vanilla flavor, okay? So, and brown sugar and white sugar. So I'm gonna put this 1 cup of brown sugar in here, 1 cup. 1 cup of white sugar. Don't be saying that's too much. We make it, hold up, bring the camera up. Because I know it's going to be at least one person that say, Nikki, that's too much sugar. This is candy yam / sweet potatoes, whatever you want to call it. It got to be sweet. Get back in that pot. Quit playing. But now, if it's too much sugar for you, just, cut out whatever you want to cut out, okay? We're going to throw that tablespoon of cinnamon. You see how you made me mess up? A tablespoon of cinnamon, a tablespoon of nutmeg, and we got a teaspoon of cloves, because that junk's strong, so you don't want a lot of that, okay? Let me scrape whatever that's left off in there. And then we got a tablespoon of vanilla. Okay? Throw that in there. Mix this together. And if you click on that little button up under the title, it's going to give you the description of what I put in here, okay? Click on that more button. And then we just gonna let this melt together. Ooh, when I tell you, ooh, it smells so good. Thanksgiving and Christmas mixed together. It smells good. Quit playing with them. Ooh. I already got the oven preheated to 350. When I melt this together, I'm gonna pour this on top of the sweet potatoes, and you gotta cover it. Make sure it's covered. We're gonna travel for like 45 minutes and see if it's soft like we want it, and if not, we're gonna throw that thing back in the oven. So I'm gonna let this melt some more. Oh, y'all, I wish y'all could smell it. This gonna be the perfect candy yams you gonna have on that table for Thanksgiving. I kid you not. Quit playing. Just try it out. If you want to try it before Thanksgiving, get here so you'll know, you ain't messing up nothing up, and people ain't gonna talk about you behind your back when your family leave the house. Go ahead and make it one Sunday for Sunday dinner real quick, and then you'll know if you want to make this for Thanksgiving. Don't be trying to mess up nothing on Thanksgiving. Try it out before they get here, because Thanksgiving is at the end of the month this year. It's almost at Christmas time for Thanksgiving. So go ahead and try it before then. You could even do it on a weekday. Don't matter. Because you don't want to be practicing nothing on Thanksgiving. Okay? So I'm going to let this cook a little more, just get it a little bit more melted, and then I'm going to come back. We're going to pour it on top of the sweet potatoes, okay? I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I got the sweet potatoes right here, and I'm just going to pour this on now. It looks thick right now, but once you put it in the oven, it's going to loosen up. And the sweet potatoes, it makes its own water, so, yeah. We ain't going to do too much or nothing right here, because it's going to look thick, You're going to be like, that's not enough. Watch. I'm going to show you. I will show you once we put this in the oven, cover her up, it's gonna be just right, okay? I promise. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna just leave it like this. I'm gonna go ahead and put some aluminum foil on top. I'm gonna put it, the oven is already preheated to 350, and we're gonna start out between 30 and 45 minutes and see what she looking like, okay? And I'm gonna pull out so you can see all the juices, because it's gonna make some juice, trust me. So I'm gonna let you see how she look out the oven, okay? I'll be back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. So I just took this out the oven. You see how the juice is now? You can move it around and stuff. But I'm gonna have to cook this a little longer. It cooked for 45 minutes. But this need to cook some more because I want it soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this back up, and I'm gonna cook it till it's tender. And then I'm gonna play her up so you can see how she really look. That juice is gonna thicken back up, okay? But right now we're gonna let her just cook in them juices. But don't forget to cover it back up, put it back in the oven. I'm gonna let you know the total cook time, okay? I'll be back. Hey y'all, I'm back and I'm finished with these candy yams. I ain't gonna hold you. Go on and look at her. Oh yeah, y'all, and I forgot to tell you, I messed up and told you cook it on 350. I meant 375. Cook it on 375. I cooked mine for about an hour and 15 minutes because I wanted it tender. It just depends on your potatoes, how tender you want it and everything. But if you want it fork tender, You know, just play with it. It might take an hour. It might take an hour, 15 minutes. It just depends. But look at her. Quit playing. She cute and candy. But the longer it sit on there, y'all, it's going to thick. The sauce is going to thicken up. But for the purpose of this video, I was trying to put it out there because I know y'all ain't had time to be playing with me today. But y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in with me. You know she look cute and stuff. This going to be cute on that dinner table on Thanksgiving. You know, it's going to be real cute with the other stuff. But thank y'all so much for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the week. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, comment, hit that like button. Also hit the bell to be notified. If you're not getting the alerts, uncheck that bell and check it back and see if they work for you. I love y'all. Please stay safe out there, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye.